Hey, welcome in, beautiful souls. Welcome back into Mystical Pisces Wolf to your Scorpio placements reading for the month of May 2025. Whether you a sun, moon, rising, Venus, Scorpio, this one is for you. If you've been feeling a little bit off balance lately, or like the universe has been stirring your soul with whispers and sounds, you're not imagining it. That May is going to be a big one for you, Scorpio. And those that are returning, thank you so much. Thank you for exchanging energy with me and hitting that like button and the comments. Let's take a moment and take a deep breath. Hold it and release. Together we center for a moment. Because let me tell you, the energy coming in this month is deeply transformational. Just how it is for the Scorpios. We've got a full moon in your sign around the 12th of May, lighting up your emotions, your intuition, your relationships with others and yourself. This full moon is like a mirror. It's reflecting the truth that you've known all along, but maybe didn't even have the courage, or perhaps maybe not the clarity to fully own it until now. Now, we are starting the month though off with Venus conjunct Neptune in Aries. And that dreamy, sensitive connection is softening your approach to love, creativity, compassion. It might also blur a few lines in relationships, especially romantic ones. So do pay attention this month to your gut, Scorpio. This energy is asking you not to fall for illusions, but to look deeper into yourself, into others, and into the truth behind the mask. Now, Scorpio, things are going to get really interesting as Pluto, your ruling planet, goes retrograde on May around the 4th. And this is happening in Aquarius, lighting up your 4th house of home, family, emotional foundations. This might bring up some deep-rooted themes, old memories, ancestral patterns, or even power dynamics in your close relationships. You might find yourself needing more emotional space, or maybe setting firmer boundaries around your peace. Scorpio, we'll also begin having Mercury moving into Taurus around the 10th of May. And this is shifting your communication in partnerships. It's more grounded, slower energy that invites you to speak your truth with clarity, intention. You might also be revisiting connections about your values, what you need, what are you worth, and what you will no longer settle for. Time to collaborate and spirit. Number 1. So we're going to get in the cards in a few moments. Let's just have a quick overview of what is happening, all right? And then we're going to get into these messages from Spirit. Now, what's happening around the 17th? The sun is going to align with Uranus, and this could spark a moment of sudden insight, or perhaps even change, possibly around your relationships or finances. And do be open to the unexpected. It may feel unsettling at first, but trust that redirecting you closer to your authentic park. Something about a park. Now, by the time the sun enters Gemini around the 20th, Gemini season, we move into the air sign energy, and this is more mental clarity, more communication, more curiosity. The new moon also around the 27th is going to be a perfect time for setting intentions around shared resources, intimacy, healing deep emotional wounds you might have had. And if you've been trying to let go of emotional baggage, or perhaps debts, emotional financial, or even karmic, this is your moment to breathe it out and let Spirit help you to clear the slate. Now, here's the Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups. Eight of Wands is fast communication, something that's going to move quickly, and this is collaboration with people, all right? And let's not forget that Saturn in Aries, that's happening around the 25th, asking you to start taking your health, your routines, and your day-to-day habits more seriously. This growth, this is grown-up energy, and it's growth. It's for your physical body, Scorpio. Spirit's asking you, what are you building for the long term? Are you showing up for yourself the way you show up for others? So overall, May is a month of soul level shifts. Expect truths to come from the shadows. Expect your relationships to shift as you realign with your values. Expect your intuition to be loud, especially around the full moon. This month, go deep, release with intentions, and begin writing that new chapter. Now, let's pull some further cards and see the messages that Spirit has for you. Now, your first card here we have is the Devil. So we're putting first 3 tarots for your general energy for the month of May. The Devil, the Knight of Swords. Let's have a look and see what else wants to come out for you for your general energy. All right, we've got 2 cards here, 3 of Pentacles as well as the Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay, let's get a few more cards, Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, for the Scorpio placements. What do they need to know for the month ahead on May 2025? The Moon, Ace of Wands. Let's see what else wants to come out for you. Let's get a clarification here on this Ace of Wands. What is this new spark of inspiration? The Star. So let's have a look at and Spirit time for collaboration. What is Spirit telling us for you with this card? It feels like a powerful confirmation of that Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. It's not just about working with others. It's also about allowing yourself to be part of something bigger. Your energy is deep and transformative by nature. This month, Spirit is saying, don't isolate yourself. The right partnerships, ideas, and even opportunities could come through community, through co-creating. So this may even include your spiritual team and nudging you into connections that help you grow. Now, let's have a look at your general energy, your main cards for the month of May. We have the Devil, the Knight of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Right away, I'm feeling like there's a story here about breaking free. The Devil card here showing us where you might be feeling stuck or chained to something. This could be an old pattern, fear, or even a toxic cycle that's become a comfort zone, but it might feel hard to let go of. The truth here is, though, Spirit is giving you the clarity this month. Now, the Knight of Swords here says, you're not sitting in confusion much longer. You're ready now to take action, fast, clear, determined, but you're also being reminded to think things through. especially with Mercury moving through Taurus as well as Gemini this month. Be bold but grounded. Now, looking at the Three of Pentacles here, this is a repeat of the collaboration message that's coming out loud and clear from Ant Spirit. People around you, whether it's colleagues, family, or even a mentor, can support your vision. And know that you don't have to carry the weight alone. Now, the Page of Swords, this one feels like you learning something new. Maybe diving into a topic or an idea that lights you up. This could also be you observing your environment more closely, watching who is genuine and who isn't. Scorpio, you have a natural X-ray vision. Don't ignore your instincts this month. Now, let's have a look at the next lot of cards here. We have the Wheel, the Seven of Wands, the Moon, the Ace of Wands that is also clarified by the Star. Now, I feel this is a powerful shift happening for you in the month of May. The Wheel tells me that May brings a turning point. Something is shifting in divine timing, and it feels like it's been long overdue. You've been patient, and now things are beginning to move again. But here with the Seven of Wands coming through here, you might feel the need to protect your energy. You've worked hard to rise above something. Now, don't let that distractions or doubt pull you down, because you have been working hard to rise above something. Stay focused on what you are building. Now, the Moon card is showing up here to say everything may not be clear yet. You may feel unsure about what is real, what is not, and that is okay. Trust the mystery. Something that's hidden sometimes is being protected until the right moment. So sometimes what's hidden is being protected until the right moment. Now, let's have a look at this Ace of Wands clarified by the Star. This is a breakthrough coming in. This is a fresh wave of energy, passion, inspiration. It's coming in strong. This could be a new project, a spiritual idea, or even new attraction or connections that lights up your fire again. I mean, the Star here is healing, hope, it's divine alignment. Whatever you're wishing for, praying for, it's being heard. Do keep the faith this month. Now, I want to have a look at what is happening at the bottom of the deck. What is hidden? Right. So let's have a look here. We have the Four of Swords, Judgment, and the Seven of Cups. Scorpio, you have been doing some deep healing. Through the month, I feel in May also, you're going to be doing some deep healing, physically, mentally, emotionally. The Four of Swords shows that you've needed rest, and you might still need some quiet time this month to stay aligned. Now, Judgment is a big awakening that is taking place. You're seeing yourself and your path more clearly. You're being called to rise above confusion, to finally choose what's real and what's aligned with your soul. Now, this Seven of Cups is so many options, so many paths, but Spirit says you don't have to rush. Just choose the one that feels right in your body, your intuition, and your heart. Scorpio, did you exchange some energy with me by hitting that like button? I'd really appreciate it. Perhaps leave a comment for me. Where are you watching from? What time? Or if you're not sure what words to use, perhaps put an ant emoji in the comments if there is one. This month is definitely a month of inner clarity, outer action, to let go of what binds you. Say yes to the people and the paths that feel aligned. Protect your peace. And most importantly, trust the new spark that Spirit is placing in your hands. The new spark. Now, Scorpio, beautiful souls, placements. If this message resonated with you, again, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet for more soulful readings. And perhaps hit that notification bell so you never miss out when I do post more videos for you. And remember, the more interaction we have on this video, the more bonus, I'll be more encouraged to put more bonus readings out for you. Leave me a comment below. Again, tell me where you're watching from, what part of this reading hits home, which part gave you some clarity. I'd really love to hear from you. So, Scorpio, until next time, keep shining bright and remember to check out your other placements. Sending you love and light.